When I first started making videos on YouTube, I watched a few videos on how to get more views and make better content. Then I started making videos for a few months and it was extremely difficult to grow my channel. It turns out that keywords, hashtags, and thumbnails don't grow YouTube channels. Just the same as expensive cameras and microphones don't make you better filmmakers. I thought it was easy and I would get more views if I just made my videos longer and used clickbait titles or colorful thumbnails. But I did all that and it didn't really work, and I felt frustrated and decided to quit. But I gave myself one more chance to try one more time to see if my views would go up and attract my audience. So I went back to the drawing board and started watching YouTube videos every day. But this time was not for fun or killing time or getting entertained or anything like that. I started watching YouTubers from the lens of the audience. If I felt like clicking one video, I would ask myself, why this video title in particular made me want to click it and watch the video. It turned out that these videos didn't just make me want to watch them just because of the title or the thumbnail, but the video idea itself. And all these ideas made me get one of these feelings. They all made me feel whether inspired, informed, educated, or entertained. But the best of these videos made me feel all these feelings at the same time. And that's not only because of the engaging editing style or background music, but the storytelling. Storytelling is an incredible tool that huge brands use to attract more customers and shape their reputation. And a YouTube channel is technically a personal brand. Apple tells stories of people challenging the norms, and Nike tells stories of people doing impossible things. Airbnb tells stories of travelers living in homes around the world and belonging everywhere. Storytelling is not a talent, it's a skill to be developed. And a good storytelling formula that almost 99% of successful YouTubers use is 1. Present a problem, 2. Agitate the problem, 3. Solve the problem. If you noticed in the beginning of this video, I said that when I first started making videos on YouTube, I watched a few videos on how to get more views and make better content. So I presented the problem that I was facing, which was working on my YouTube channels and getting nowhere. And then I agitated the problem when I mentioned that I felt frustrated and decided to quit. And right now I'm presenting how I solved the problem. And that's why you're still watching this video. Storytelling is one of the reasons these big channels keep getting their audience to watch their videos till the end and click the like button and subscribe. But the second reason is because they don't beg you for it. I can confidently say that if a YouTuber is begging me to subscribe to their channels, it feels like they're trying to sell me something, and it makes them sound extremely desperate. When you go out on a date, you try to make your date like you, but you don't ask them for it. Show your audience the subscribe button once or twice in the video, and those who think that you're worth their while, they will subscribe without you begging for it. 100% of the best creators use animated titles as well to keep their audience engaged. It'd be amazing if you could invest more time in taking an editing course or watch YouTube videos to improve your storytelling skills through engaging editing. And one incredible trick you should utilize is using B-roll footage. This creator is really good at that, so let's just take a look at this video.
You know this feeling. You just woke up and the next thing you see is your phone in your hands. You check your new emails from work, read the news, find out that World War III is around the corner, and scroll through.
Using B-roll is definitely making me excited to keep watching and listening to the story, instead of just normal, usual talking head videos. Using B-roll to support your story does not only boost your audience engagement, but also your watch time. And watch time is a strong indicator to YouTube that people spend more time watching your videos. And it's worth showing it to more people in the home page and the suggested videos. And that's why big YouTube channels tend to make very short titles to capture your attention. A lot of people still make their titles way too long in hopes that the algorithm will identify it as a keyword and suggest it to more people. But what happens is that the attention span of internet users is shorter than ever, so whoever gets the most attention gets the most views. And to keep their attention on your video idea needs to be compelling enough. You never click to watch a video just for the thumbnail or the title. The idea itself comes first. The thumbnail and the title are the book cover, and you never judge a book by its cover. So instead of burning yourself out making 2 to 3 videos a week, try making just one quality video a week and you will see incredible results. Making one video a week that gets results is better than 100 failed videos. And that's why quality over quantity is a method that all these huge YouTube channels are following. If you're making videos about the news, you kind of need to show up every single day on the channel, or else it's old news. Big YouTubers usually have huge teams of managers and editors behind the scenes, and that's why they can make 5 videos a week. week. Until you have the resources to hire someone to help you, you don't need to sacrifice the quality of your videos just to meet that deadline. So to win the best of both worlds, you need to do two things. First, you need to develop a note-taking system to never run out of video ideas. I use Notion to plan these videos, and this is how my content calendar looks like. Whenever I come up with a good video idea, I just write it there before I forget it. So instead of coming up with one video idea at a time, professional creators usually have a content plan for a few weeks ahead to avoid burnout and emergencies. Not that long ago, I had COVID and I didn't have enough videos uploaded to this channel, and if I wasn't lucky enough to recover fast, it wouldn't be great to leave the channel like this without any new videos, especially if you're a small channel. And the second thing you need to do is watch YouTube videos more. And I don't only mean your niche. If you're like me, I don't only use YouTube to get entertained. I use it pretty much for everything. I use YouTube to learn languages, to keep up with the news, to watch documentaries, to listen to music, you name it. And whenever I come across a video idea in a different niche, I try to think of how I can use this idea in my niche. And that's exactly how other YouTubers go about their channels. They use other channels, books, movies, podcasts, and anything else as inspiration. All successful channels don't only depend on YouTube to drive in traffic. They use other platforms like Reddit and Twitter or Facebook. And the sensible thing to do is to copy your posts on these platforms and use them in your community posts. Engaging your audience doesn't have to be just through video, but you have to show up in every way possible. One good thing about posting on other platforms is that you can turn your posts into vertical videos and gain more momentum. Big channels don't abuse the use of vertical videos though. It's now leaning more towards quality over quantity. And you've probably heard before that to grow your channel, you need to post shorts like 5 times a day or something. But if you just post once a day, but a good quality short, that will get you more traction than 5 half-baked shorts. And the most important factor to the success of big channels is that they don't end their videos. But don't get me wrong, videos have to have an end. But as soon as your viewers feel that you're finishing your last idea in the video, they skip those last few seconds and go watch another video. And that's why asking your viewers in the end of your videos to subscribe is a retention killer. What you want to do instead is craft your video script in a way to make it somehow related to another video on the channel so that you can suggest to your viewers and ask them to go watch another video on the channel. And the YouTube algorithm will think that it's a pretty good video and it will show it to more people. And that's why you need to watch this video, because I will show you more advanced tricks that big YouTube channels use to get more followers and subscribers. So I'll be waiting for you right there.